cherish halls in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come go to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames of force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Anyway, time for more Black Eagles. We got to a new chapter last time, so might as well continue onwards.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
But yeah, how's everyone day going, by the way? We're on the Rite of Rebirth. Time to hopefully go for 2, maybe 3 chapters today. We'll see how far we get. Also, on its 7th month, I always forget in these games the months don't go in order. It's Casper's birthday. Why not? Also, Suikun 3,
Our
thank you for
mission this
following.
month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
It's a distraction. That's what I believe. Could there be something more that the church is hiding than the Rite of Rebirth?
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Ooh, one of my favorite characters, Shamir.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Ceres, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
You work for Rhea?
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
And here we make sure Illiard can get certification. Bernadette can. Dorothy has got it. But she's got it. Anna can, but she's got it. Wilson has it. Happy has it. Good. Ooh, it's a pause. Edelgard and Petra.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
No.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird.
Oh?
Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Oh. Wait, how many spells can Petra enable? Edelgard have? Oh, 2. Petra and Edelgard and Constance.
Tremble with wonder at the magnificence of my sorcery.
Unbelievable! It's simple tea, but somehow it's shining with the colors of the rainbow.
And the color's changing as it's being poured. How magical. Of course it's magical. I achieved it through magic. It's a spell of my own design, in fact. Impressed?
Is this what you wish to show me? I must admit, I've never seen such a thing. Is it still potable?
Is it still potable, she asks.
Then I suppose you wouldn't mind taking the first sip. That was amusing, Constance, but out with it. What was that favor you wished to ask of me?
It's a small thing regarding my house. I thought your highness might bend some slight effort towards seeing it restored from nothing.
I had a feeling that was it. I wish I could help, but you must understand my present circumstances.
Yes, I'm aware. All the more reason for you to get in on the ground floor, as it were. My magical might is unrivaled, as I proved to you only moments ago. Surely you can see the obvious benefit in having the sorceress prodigy Constance at your beck and call.
I agree that you are remarkable. That is beyond question. But how do you imagine rainbow tea will help me to achieve my aim?
Just imagine the acclaim it will bring you at tea parties.
It's a most worthy party trick, yes. But I have no use for such a thing.
Well, it's not as if that's the only trick up my sleeve. That was merely a sample of my repertoire. I never cease my work in developing new magic. Your Highness is sure to find some of it useful.
Constance, there's something important that I would like to talk with you about.
Oh, have we not been discussing weighty matters all this time?
Uh-oh.
It's regarding a truth that you and countless generations of House Nouvelle have occulted.
Ah, that.
If you ever feel like revealing all to me, I'd be happy to talk further. Until then, my apologies, but as the Imperial Princess, there's nothing I can do to help your cause. Please don't misunderstand. As your ally and friend, I'm happy to keep you company. However, you mustn't expect more from me than friendship or battle support.
Of course. And now I shall make myself scarce. Good day.
Every bonding thing, Constance, using the male one. All she ever wants is to restore her house. I'm also gonna do one thing real fast. We have a bit of point twice. Just a little bit. Let's do Constance's. See you leave them happy.
Hey, Coco, how are you? Happy? What in the world has gotten into you?
Don't need to be jealous. There's plenty to go around.
Happy, it would be easier to understand you if your mouth was less stuffed. Kindly finish what you are eating and then say your piece.
My pleasure.
Nothing better than fresh pastries. You sure you don't want one, Coco?
It's not about whether I want a bun or not. It's about your atrocious manners. Walking around with your arms and jaws stuffed full of unwrapped pastries? There are crumbs all over your lips, your clothes. You've left a trail of them behind you. Unacceptable!
Hey, I paid for them. I can eat them however I want. Sure you don't want a bite? If you don't have any, I'm just gonna eat them all. You have to try them fresh out of the oven if you want the full effect. Pretty soon they'll get cold. Oh, I'll explain in noble speak so you understand. They have a crisp, oven-browned exterior and a sophisticated, spongy sweetness lying within.
Not...
Not interested? That's fine. More for me.
I was going to say, not so fast. Spare one for me, but only because you insisted. It would be rude of me to decline an offering made in good faith. One must mind one's manners.
You're really dragging this out. Here, I'll make it easy for you. Open up.
Wait, don't you...
Not bad, right?
I could not, in good conscience, acknowledge this as anything but delicious.
Now you have crumbs all over you too. Your form could use a little work. Next time, stuff the whole thing in your mouth at once. That's the proper way to eat a snack like this. If you ate this at some stuffy party, cutting it into sensible little bites, the experience would be ruined.
I'm glad I ate before this.
I see your point. There are more types of dining in this world than I was ready to allow for. You've won me over.
Hi, Prince James. And thank you for that joke.
Let's eat them while we head to the cathedral and litter the ground with crumbs.
A capital idea! Wait, no! At the cathedral? You've lost me again, Happy.
Wasn't you in Chatter stream yesterday? Okay, we have Dorothy and Benedetta. Fine, I'll read you out loud, why not? Also, thanks for following me, James. Why elevator jokes work so good, they work on so many levels. It's actually a pretty good one. So I'm not very good at jokes in real life, so... I should mention, this week I hopefully will get the new hair. I'm designing a new hair for a model, but it's taken a while to get done, so I might use the old model for now. Hubert. Oh yeah, Hubert Bernadetta's sea level has 2 parts. Plus, if people didn't know, Hubert and Benedetta is kind of the first couple I want to make happen. So Benedetta has support with a lot of different people. So she will be getting with a lot of different people in each route. But this route it could be Hubert. I'm thinking in Claude's route, Golden Deer. It could be Raphael, most likely, or Setith. So I do plan to do all routes. In Blue Lions, it could be either Felix, probably Felix, since it's the only one he's got. I've done Uri's before. We may engage them a little bit. For us, in terms of who we're going to get with, I have a plan. This one, we're going to do Edelgard. Hubert, Claude's route will do Dorothea. So we will be recruiting her in Claude's route. In Blue Lions, we'll be doing Mercedes, because we have an S rank with Mercedes. And for the final route, which is another alternate round of Black Eagles, we'll be obviously going with Rhea. That's my plan. Anyway, Hubert and Benedetta's route, let's go.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie. Whoa, why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
You're late.
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no, what did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What? No, I'm too young to die. I've got so much left to do. Please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future.
And...
How did you manage to faint while standing up? Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
Like, out of all the relationships I like in this game, like, out of all the male characters, there's only two I actually really like the look of. And that would have to be, Hubert and Yuri. Hubert is I like because he has interesting support conversations with both Bernadetta and the female main character. And Petra's was pretty entertaining, but I've already done Petra's before. Yeah, out of all the routes I've ever done on my own originally, Petra's was the one that I did. Yeah, Hubert's has interesting conversations. I like Yuri just because of his look. Anyway, Benedetta and Dorothea, 1. I'll see rank.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
That's all the supports. Let's explore. Oh, I've read the bulletin board correctly. We will have... Oh, let me get a bit closer. We will have tournaments as of today. It's weird that the camera is not detecting. I might just... I'm seating position. Also, hi Henry.
A hero's relic.
It represents great power.
Quite so.
Good.
The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
I have an idea of what game I want to play next. It's just having to wait on a thing from my bank. I mean PayPal, not bank. To come so I can buy it, cause I need this code, basically. So until then I kind of have a limited on the amount of games I can play. Also, for some reason these pillars are not here. And I'm good. And how are you? So I'm just waiting on that code. It's supposed to come today or tomorrow. You're gonna go to Abyss Fest. Cause
Professor.
it's okay. As I said, I'm not too bored about raids. But I do want to learn how to do them. I may try and do one today if I can figure it out.
First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to?
In the last... Okay, I'll try and do a raid then afterwards. But yeah... okay, good to know. But yeah, one thing we learned in the last part was that Rehha is an assassination on Rhea. So we have to try and stop it. But we kind of think there's something more going on than just an assassination.
I should offer my magical services, just in case.
What kind of services?
I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs.
Okay.
At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
Also, did you see my post on Twitter about the thing I retweeted about the hackers? Well, apparently I had one of them. So... like, it's a retweet of this one guy's post. It's about 4 major hackers. So I checked your account to see if any of those 4 hackers listed on the ads are people you're following, because they'll randomly follow you without you knowing. Well, they'll hack. You'll automatically follow them, and they'll hack your account. So, and I found out last night I was following one of them. I ended up having to block them and re-password in my Twitter. I'll still hack your Twitter basically.
I hear some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately, so if you want some help unleashing on those jerks, just say the word.
I'd appreciate that.
Oh, this could be fun. Now I've just got to figure out where they'll be coming from. My fists are itching for a brawl. Hopefully, I get first crack at those poor fools.
Yeah. I was only following one of the 4 hackers, but just to be safe, I blocked all 4 of them.
Well, this god statue speaks to me in a strange voice. It is a strong voice, but frightening. I wonder what is on the inside of it.
Yeah, it's just to be safe, because we don't want really to lose our Twitter accounts, especially as we're growing as social people, as streamers and stuff. Ooh, let's give us Smith too. Oh, give them, we can give them renown. We've got a lot of renown, so we're good. What other services can we get from here?
Need something?
Where's recycling?
This one?
Can I collect things at the scrap heap?
This one?
Heroes in this driving now, which has unlocked a new quest. Check the bulletin board.
See you again soon.
Yay! Oh yeah, there's one thing. Yeah, I like to just do it just because it'll make people notice you a bit more. That's the only reason I really do it. Serious teacher isn't unlocked. Eventually, one of the abilities we'll gain as you progress through the story is Mysterious Teacher. He can, instead of teaching you skills, he will teach you stat boosts. Basically, he'll be able to teach you stats to increase without yeah, understandable. As I was saying earlier, this week I should be getting my character, this model's new hair, hopefully complete. It's just taking a while cause I'm trying to add the same amount of detail I did to the male model's hair, but to this one.
Ugh, more church thugs. Can't anybody relax and have a drink around here? Loosen up. How about a game? You like cards?
As I was saying on a Shatter's stream, I'm thinking of not bothering with the model swap and just keep using this one. I really do. I'm starting to get used to this one a lot more. The reason why I think I originally wanted to swap was because I wasn't liking the look of the hair and stuff. And now that I've gotten past that and started designing some new official hairs and stuff for this, and I'm using it more, I think I'll be able to just keep using this. But I may just shorten the True. I'm still deciding on that stuff. Scrap heap. Anyway, scrap heap. Once each moon you can find items here that the residents of Abyss have discarded. Many of these will have already been used. The more you use the influence services, the more items you'll be able to pick up, and the more readily you'll find them. When is that what I'll find here? Ooh! Basically you can find random weapons in the scrap heap, and they'll you can take them to the blacksmith and they'll get repaired. That's all the scrap heap is useful for. And Constance, oh, Yuri has a class.
Maybe. I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea, but even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise. Can you take care of something for me?
Yeah, mysterious teacher in the base, perhaps. Oh, there was a quest for the mysterious teacher. That's why we couldn't use him. See, I'm gonna show you off the mysterious teacher.
Not to be disrespectful, but the rite of rebirth seems kind of silly. What, the goddess is reborn every year? Although, hey, if you do run into her, let me know. I'd like to have a word. I bet she'll be pretty upset to learn what the church has been doing in her name.
Pretty much, we are on the chapter where the goddess rite of rebirth happens. It's basically a ritual that happens once a year. Mysterious teacher. So use a mysterious teacher to see how much your allies have grown when taking part in activities.
What do you require?
Basically, he'll analyze your current stats. For example, if we do us.
Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
Bernie.
Now let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the animals of the monastery.
Usually improve somewhat. There's definitely room for growth. How she trains, what roles she performs, Whatever she lets Fuzz live or die, she's carefully weigh those decisions. You'll analyze everyone.
Now let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the animals of the
Making good
monastery.
choice. Soon her HP will be practically unqualled. Has she changed what Rosie Prawns were? Basically, Constance is not doing bad because I'm not basing her on magic. I'm basing her on
Fairly well.
If we... Once we talk to Uriel, show you what I mean by what I'm doing with Constance.
Maybe. I owe you.
Yeah. We don't need to be here anymore. I don't need to do that. Shite. That was a bad idea. I pressed the wrong button. I accidentally pressed leave, quit the exploring instead of, return to surface. That was bad. We may end up screwing this month up. I sometimes do that. I accidentally press the wrong button. Luckily I can just quickly get through this and more done.
Thanks for taking...
Luckily we're not doing maddening just yet, so...
Thanks for taking... I'm getting the hang of it.
Luckily we ain't doing maddening, so this shouldn't be a problem. I'm only doing hard. I don't use any of these people, it's a problem.
Sorry. Not long. You could make it.
Oh, screw it. Let's take a Hubert being a bit better at this battle. I'm gonna teach Hubert healing. Because then you can heal because once we unlock the ability to do adjacents, I can have Hubert heal Bernadetta as an adjacent. Ferdinand, I don't know who Ferdinand's game with yet. You should check Ferdinand's supports. But for now, let's have him learn.
May I be asking a question?
I have a question. I wish to improve all my lance skills, but I'm having uncertainty about how to be treating effectively. What should I be doing? Try studying the movements of others for improvements.
You have great wisdom.
Yeah.
Professor?
Yeah, you can do that a bit. Soft skills for Dorothea ain't bad. There you go, Balthus. Have some flowers. This will build faith skill and relationships.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
I'm ever so grateful. My darkest fear is that I shall be a burden to you, dear Happy.
Yeesh. Try not to worry about that, okay? Let's both focus on getting this done. See if you can work in the shade, Coco. We might finish up more quickly that way.
Yeah,
This is proof enough that the bond we forged underground has borne fruit.
If Constance is out in the sun, her personality goes from what you see here to the other personality of where she's more depressed.
That's a little dramatic, but you're not wrong. We work well together.
Impressed yet?
Soul Blade, another good move.
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
I'm a well-oiled machine.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Ooh, dexterity +4. This month we are going to explore again. Just because I was supposed to do it last week, but I accidentally skipped. As I said, with Constance I'm going down the whole fighter. But I'm also going to spec her into Monk a little. Because you don't have the ability to give Constance punching abilities for these bits, so I'm going to spec her into learning heal moves. So by the end, because I want her to be a war cleric. She gets the ability to do fist fair. Because she's good. She has a hidden ability with brawling, and she can also heal. So she'll be both strong and healer. Because we if we go to supports, sure, constant. No supports. I was gonna check for names. Ooh, Ferdinand and Mercedes could be a good one we could try. So let's do Balthus and Lysithia, Ferdinand and Mercedes, Yuri and Ingrid, Linha and anyone in particular. Ooh, Annette. Oh, Marianne. Casper and Annette and Waldo Linha and Marianne. So there's the recruitment list we need to get. As I was gonna say, if we go to roster and we go to Constance. Constance has, if you level up her fist skill and get the 3 stars, like her brawling skill, she gains a cool ability that can one-shot most enemies. Mystic Blow. It's not classed as a strength-based weapon, so leveling up her magic abilities is always a good thing, just because Mystic Blow, it's not based on strength, it's based on magic. So it's a good thing to level up. And if you keep giving her HP on top of hoping that her HP levels up, she can become a magical tank. So that's why I want to go through all the magical classes. Just so that we can
How's that?
level up
You spend too much time roaming the
the
monastery.
magic start.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
I was thinking about the enemy's objective.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
There's Shamir in a nursing show. Ain't gonna bother going to the training grounds just yet. I'm gonna...
So yeah, I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
You might be right.
Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Raphael just wants food.
People die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different.
It's different if it's someone you know who was lost.
I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Perhaps our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
Basically, search the monastery for leads on who was going to assassinate Reha. Oh, it's the dude.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Oh yeah, the dude, he's a man of Dusker and everyone hates men of Dusker for some reason.
Last. There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
Really know a small part of this world.
I suppose that may be true.
We haven't had any lost items. No. No, that's Casper. None of them.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
One thing I can give, you can give gifts to people to increase relationships. And I think Lysithia would benefit from 2 of these. The Amherst Best
For me?
and the...
Thank you. It seems there were forces.
If we give the riding boots to Marianne.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I guess not. Maybe better for Ingrid, not Marianne. That's good though. An alpha. We shall have.
Let me see.
Let's do this. Let's do the upwards side first this time.
Okay.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
As I always will mention, I don't like Soleil. But the funny thing is...
No classes on a festival. Hey, Professor, I feel... Is there some...
You can automatically recruit
Hey,
him.
Professor. Pretty great time. I'd like to be in your... I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Oh, okay. And hey.
You can automatically recruit Sylvain. And this is not because of the factor I got stats up. This is the factor of... You're playing a female character. That you're the female protagonist. If you're the male one, he will refuse. But if you're the female one, he's automatically able to be recruited.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
All that you cannot recruit or interact with in this round.
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past.
Happy you survived.
The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though.
I don't bother giving gifts to people in a house. I give them to people who... aren't in
Professor
our house.
Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Mission assistance. Gifts Alpha.
Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much!
And lost items.
Did you find it?
I haven't got any for you yet.
Hey, Professor. I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea.
Oh no, crap.
They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Different times are held in the monastery to test what the students learn in their daily training. Speak to the tournament organizer at the training grounds to learn more. I know who that belongs to.
Right.
A moment, please.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Well,
Professor?
Hi.
I'm just gonna talk to the people in here real fast. They'll be teleporting around.
Let's... All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Now we have the ability to teleport. I'll just teleport around. I think it'll be quicker.
Well... About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Oh yeah, we can take notes from here, and you can the chance you'll get a relationship boost if you answer correctly. Someone open-minded someday. This one because it's still in. Then maybe I failed that one cause never seen that one before. Yeah, great love for sea, but Garreg Mach has too much distance from it. You need to be inside the water soon. It's the best place to swim in. That one's correct. Let's go talk to Helios. You know, I'm gonna grab something over here first.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
When she joins your house eventually,
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
They were saying Flynn, she's recruitable, but well, she gets automatically recruited on after a certain event, but depending on the route, she may leave.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Pull yourself together.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my...
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
I take it the other houses don't fully know that Ray has been targeted.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Yay. Good teachers, brawl. Axinario. Also, that is one of the classes we will eventually be able to set one of our students to use. The other one being the flying horses. We missed someone over here, which would be Hubert.
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Running fault.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
Oh, we have a bond. Oh, Dorothea.
Professor.
That's so.
Them blue dot dots on the map represent that there next to the personal quarters. That represents the support that can happen in the other world.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you tournaments. This will talk.
Lord Lonato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
The reason the person Felix is calling Boar Prince is basically Demetra. I know who one of them belongs to. Or two of them.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Oh, this one's a sword tournament. We have... We'll try doing it with Dorothea. Wait, who's got better? Who's got better stats? Better stats, Strength of 8, Dorothea. Strength of 10, Petra. Strength of 12. Yellow cards. Strength of 17. Oh, that's it. Oh. We may lose, but this is tournaments. You watch the AI fight each other and just choose when to heal. So it's all based on if you trained your AI correctly.
Many skills, you know.
And you can win money and items. anytime soon. We should be fine. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, we will.
I won't go down so easily.
You can also fight other houses when doing these tournaments.
You were wide open.
Yeah. Semi-finals. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. We may lose this. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage to win. We need them to miss at least once. It also gives you
I'm
Professor
glad
level.
I asked you.
Still, it was just a quest. You still learn some relationship boosts with
How's that?
Casper and Dorothea. Anyway, let's head
Hello.
downwards. We'll do...
Hey there.
We'll talk to Benedetta first.
Hi. If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here.
You did see you in the dining hall last night.
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mach's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
How's that plants? Ooh. White Verona. This is a mixture. White Verona is an item we can use on... Yeah, I this one. Luck was far. Who has the world's worst luck? Hi, Tooth. How's your day going? And yes, planting. Ooh, Mercedes has a skill in bar. When we do Blue Lions, I was probably train her in that. You got the worst look out of our characters. You have a look of... That's good. She's look of 4. Look of 4. Look at 16, she's good. 8. 8. 5. Look of 6. And we have a look of 12, so... Shooting constants. And happy. Let's give it constants, cause... the build Constance is going with, I think she'll need luck more than happy, cause she'll need increase her luck. I'm also gonna... What do you do? I'm gonna save the movement yet for now. I'm not sure who I want to give that to. Resistance. Oh. I should check that one right there. But who needs resistance? Our resistance is 6. 6. 3, so Bernie probably. 11. Oh, Petra. Right, just gonna go to Petra. Wrong person. Petra needs it more than we do, more than Bernie, just because I think Petra's gonna be up on personal with the enemy. I think resistance helps with magic, so where am I going? Petra. Like resistance against magics and ailments and stuff. That's
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly jump over here. Slides for Mario. How's this?
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion.
Oh, you've seen some fun out of this game, yeah. This game really does have some good fun out though.
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that I will stand guard and watch over the stable and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
Ooh, you will gain the ability for tea time. I'm boring to now. Yeah, this game does have some good fun out though. Ginger tea.
Hello there.
Gee, hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand. Hey, how about a favor?
Anna has these quests to collect viable secrets, or and she'll give you renown and God's icon. These quests appear all the time, so I'm just gonna accept them. Also, if you didn't know, Anna is in not just this game, she's in most Fire Emblem games. But she does not have support conversations, sadly. In this one. She does in Awakening.
So...
Professor. Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
I'm gonna give her a gift. Oh.
Thank you very much.
No,
Thank you very
Give us support with only Dorothy. Yes. Push you over here. I'll collect Cephas quest.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Did you encounter any danger?
No. But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. I have something to ask of you.
There are information on Thieves' Hideout. You may find information on each region collected in the nightfall. Basically, hero pass.
Let's see.
Grab this. Teleport back.
Well done. You have my thanks.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
One thing I should mention, once tested out what the because we're doing classic mode. If a unit dies in classic, they die for good. And I wondered what it would be like if you had a student die when they're not before the time skip. They don't technically die. You're still able to interact with them. It's just you can like talk to them when they're like this, but it doesn't give you the ability to give them gifts, and they don't appear in cutscenes. Luckily, we haven't had a unit officially die yet, so yeah. But I wanted to see what it'd be like. Like if you let Hubert die, he won't appear in any of the cutscenes after time skip. Or any of these units will not appear.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them. Oh, that! I thought I was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
That's something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. Wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble.
Also on this route, if you recruit Felix, Felix for people that don't know is, in the supports would be this guy. If you recruit Felix in Edelgard's route, like Eagle's route basically, the route we're doing. If you recruit him, basically he will be forced to kill his entire family. That's kind of why I don't like recruiting Felix in Edelgard's route, just because if you do, you have to watch him go around killing his entire family. Yeah, because this route, like most routes in Pirate in this game, go down a bit of a dark path for a while. And you have to fight the other, because there's a time skip, and a lot happens in between the time skip. And you have to fight each house in the time skip when they're older. And after time skip, death means actual death.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me.
Because each house is part of a different country. Like, this is the Empire, we'll say. Yeah, that's classic mode, basically, which we are doing. So if a character reaches 0, they technically die, but also, Vuki, thank you for the cheer. Hopefully my notification will happen. Oh, is the notification busted? Seems like it's busted. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, with classic mode, there's two modes. There's casual and the classic. Casual is after battle, characters will respawn. Classic is where characters, if they die in battle, they officially do die. But with this, there's school life and there's after school life. within the school life bit, characters, if they die, they don't technically die. They just won't appear in the later, in the after school life. And they'll just say that they died.
That's so.
But, and when they're in classic mode and when they're in this, they won't interact with people such as, say if if Lynn had to die, you won't be able to talk to him like this.
I found it interesting. I'll need to.
But you won't be able to give him gifts, lost items, anything like that. Or even interact with him doing the cooking or any of this here. Also want to recruit Miriam. Oh, Leon, Marion, I like. Hey, let's do Leon.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty. That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Yay, Happy's motivation went up and bonds have increased. You know, I guess I should show you off what this is. You can cook with characters, and they'll give you different bonuses. We'll cook with Mercedes. Like if you do the top one, it'll increase your HP. If you do this one, it'll increase your luck for the rest of the month. Now we'll do your defense. Let's just do King.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
And it gives you a bonus increase. Yeah, that's a good way to increase stats as well. And yeah, we still need to finish off this quest line. First off, let's give this gift to Lorenz. Hello, Mavel. You came for the Benedetta profile pic. We do have Benedetta in ours. Because we're doing Black Eagles, we have Benedetta. Who in this version, beyond I will be recruiting Benedetta in every house. Which, because I do plan to do Black Eagles, Blue Lions, Golden Deer, and the church route. And for this one, Bernadette is going to romance Hubert. I'm thinking for Golden Deer, Raphael, or Setef. Not sure yet. For Blue Lions, it's going to be Felix. I've already got ideas of who I want those to romance. Here, Edelgard, Dorothea, Mercedes, and Reha. Because you can romance the bishop / pope of this place.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros.
I don't know how, but you can also romance the little girl who's inside your body.
Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Why are to give him a gift?
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
And now we can be able to do tea time. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too, with higher support level. I'll show tea time off when we get to it.
Okay.
Who's here? Manuela.
Professor,
I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such...
Pretty much. That's manual.
Okay.
We might as well do it. See if we can get some items from fishing. We'll do one fish. Being perfect. Appearance fishing. Anything else we haven't done? I even need Cyril's there, but I don't really check Cyril. In this route, it doesn't really matter.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Dare to try.
Oh, come on, I'm only kidding.
We'll give Catherine a gift of the lost item. It's this one. The badge of graduation. A badge awarded for graduation from the Eric Mark Officers Academy. Probably belongs to a graduate.
Oh,
which in this case
this is
Catherine.
mine. Thanks, I'm glad to have it back.
We'll talk to Reha real fast.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
I was worried.
I'm quite all right. But your concern means a great deal.
And if you give, she does have an item we do have for her. Which one is it?
Yes, that is surely mine.
That one.
I appreciate you bringing this.
She never give them all, sadly, because certain characters are locked
Really?
on gifting. We're looking for...
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Late Pardon. You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no...
One more note, we're done. What else is up here? Leone. I think this way is Leone.
Hey, you! Professor. Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
Leone. Last item.
Oh, that's mine! Thanks so much for finding...
Well, we might as well give her a gift.
Oh, thanks.
So if you don't recruit Leone in this route, you will have to fight her and kill her.
Well...
And I really don't want to do that. So I like Leone as a character. Yeah, I know she goes on about Gerald a lot. That's because she trained under him.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Final investigation note. And now we can go.
I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all other. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access.
The Holy Mausoleum.
Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Let's give her a gift.
Thank you for this.
Just to give us some motivation. That's all we need to do. Ooh, we won't get 2 spots in one. Oh, we have one with Mercedes. Let's instruct our students. We'll do happy first.
Would you look at... Thanks for taking the...
Yay! For building talent activated. Hi, Henry. Have a good day. The student now excels in the X skill. Exclusive strike.
A power I control. That's a nice change of pace.
Yeah, sometimes from doing a stage, you'll get new skills or abilities. And for Happy, that was that axe ability. Let's do that a bit. For any reason, I don't want to do this. Actually, I want to do swordsmiths.
Nothing worth it. I'm getting closer. Praise
If you get
isn't
it perfect,
necessary. Really.
you can
I'm improving.
praise them. Do you want to put in Midgemon just for a little bit so that she can get a certain class? Or Marimon, as a should call it. Let's do this one. I want her to learn some more into bows.
You.
So I want Petra to be an assassin this run. She has her horse ability up. Let's get her spear ability below. Even though she's not going to wield spears mainly. Let's do something. Benedetta and Hubert. This may not go well, but...
Professor.
Sword and Authority, yes. The one I was hoping for. Ooh. Mercedes would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Sure, Mercedes.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
That's right.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Even so.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
That's surprising. Oh, let's do why is that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
It comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Mistakes?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Nice, Mrs. Support C. No, I didn't get Dorothy's.
With you, I foresee no difficulty.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Give me that no
We
way.
did it!
No, it's good, so it's not bad. Oh. Bet your soul skill went up.
I work to grow.
Bit of monsters.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
Renew certification is the only one. Particularly I have done. No, we'll be good. Let's do a battle. Empire, let's do the Empire one. Preparation. Yeah. We'll do this battle and then we'll do the right to rebirth. Okay. I never reclass you. Oh, because it's on lower level. I want you over here with Petra. Actually, I need to swap out on you. You're with Pharmaceuticals. Yeah. That will work.
The sun.
Yep. I will get the victory.
Here we go.
That's my cue.
Thanks.
Just roll that.
As you wish.
Aye,
I don't know why I'm putting you in the middle. It's me go volley, but you shouldn't. I know Constance only did 2 damage, but that's not the reason why I have as well. Ooh.
I still have a long way to go.
Ooh, Hubert actually got a not bad level up. This Jennifer's gone up by. He's actually got a good stat level. Oh. Please. No, she's doing it. Let's see, maybe better for the city to the other side. Don't you know that works out? These could be next to each other. The reason Constance uses this is for this one.
I will prevail.
Well, how was that?
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh no, we're gonna use with Happy. You know, I'm tempted to do it with no, that's not actually a good idea.
Yep.
That would kill her, I think, actually.
Here we go.
Sweet of you. I will get the victory. My heart is full of victory.
I'm petulant both sword and
More feeds my...
bow, but just because I want
That's
her
my
to-
cue.
Oh, she doesn't learn that. I don't want this one yet. Ooh, Gambit.
Let's use our heads.
Look at this hit.
Stay focused.
Looping back.
This is critical.
You can kill.
It's time.
Should I have held back? I'm not setting it.
Where should we use her sword? Use her. Awesome.
Aye, aye.
Oh no.
Wait, so it's like... Oh, this is... Give me 1 second, I'm gonna quit and reset that battle. I forgot to equip items. Ah. But I buy items for the characters, so... Luckily I saved before the battle, so we don't have to go through all that again. So I'm gonna set up how I want them positioned. If you want a man in, I'll be doing that a lot. Yeah, just wanted to reset. So I forgot to buy items. So I'm tempted to level Happy and steer away from her going Horse Lancer. I'm going into Axe Base. This time I want you. Oh, that. There we go. place.
Well,
Hey, Anna also runs the marketplace.
is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Yes, this.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Haven't had anyone to convoy. I do.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
So we have somebody to work on. We'll get her an axe. And then we'll get her a sword.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
There's got a lance, which we get another sword. And then we'll get her a
Is that the
javelin.
one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
No,
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Bedroom. Get you some.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Cuba. I'll get you a shiny
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
This has got gauntlets, sword. Oh yeah, one thing about that, I realized why the axe broke. It's not because of lack
Is
of
that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
I'm gonna have to buy a couple of axes for Happy.
Is that the one?
That
Thanks a
ability
bunch.
doesn't. It does something what I thought I totally forgot about.
Is
That ability
the one?
Happy
Thanks a
has
bunch.
with the axe.
Come back.
Good at support. Nope, support. Not support. Billies, we're gonna. Oh, it's not this. Come on, that's it. Distinguished strike. It consumes all durability of the weapon. So, basically, it's a one-time use type of move. I just want to check some more. Get rid of you. Get cash shot. You. Monsters. That works. I don't use grounded that often, so I'm swapping it for silver. There we go. Oh, did I replenish the
Welcome.
And actually, can I actually fire it? Fire the turns. That needs D. E. Choose a D. Cuba. I'm gonna give you full
Is
size.
that the one? Come back soon.
Now we are more prepared in this battle.
The sun.
There.
Yep.
As you wish.
Yes, I want you there. Cuba, you did
Aye,
Oh no. That's my cue.
Here we go.
I will get the victory.
That should be good. Oh, you gambit actually. Yeah, what's that? That is free, that is free. That's better.
Marvel at our strategy. Enough. As you wish.
You could just keep healing Cuba.
No.
Oh, I didn't get it. Kevin. Wasn't that much. Oh. We'll go back to that. You're right, Lisa, you know what I'm doing.
I will get the victory. My heart is full of victory.
Worth it.
Hard work created this.
Actually, that wasn't a bad battle upstairs.
That's my cue.
Right there. Somewhere.
Here we go.
Thanks so much.
Can you heal?
The sun.
I will prevail.
We'll kill this one.
Now you know your limits.
Stay focused.
Make sure I'll look this.
We must
No,
all
not
do our
level.
part.
She didn't get one of them.
Yep.
Anybody chance?
Aye, aye.
We're gonna get. Yeah, physical damage. Exactly what I wanted. Oh. Dorothy got the dodge.
Hardly worth my time. This is harder than expected. Another skill master.
Nice guy. There you go. Oh no, he
Rendered useless.
Oh, god damn it, we'll have to reset our phase. It's not worth. Oh, Hugh.
As you wish.
Oh no.
So yeah, go on, Scully. 60. Ooh.
You could have at least tried.
You shouldn't be loud.
This is hard.
On my end, it isn't as loud as it sounds. And I'm listening to it through game audio. Just turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. No, it's probably I am too quiet. Never mind that. Use chips. Still turn me up a little bit. Okay, let me just plot that bot. That is a bot. Bam. Bots are annoying. That was what we call a bot.
Aye, aye.
It's still gonna die. How much damage are you really just keep it? Ah, damn.
Stay focused.
Hubert, you're just not useful enough.
The sun.
Hubert, it's just not useful enough. I'm changing up the
As you
positioning.
wish.
Aye, aye.
This may work out better.
Oh no.
The sun.
Yep.
Here we go.
That's my cue. I will get
In
the
the power of
victory.
Time Show, I can redo this spell. My positioning in the last one was just a tiny bit off. Pretty much. Actually, that has worked out better. A lot better. The
This is
reset
harder
actually
than
helped. Just because Hubert may not die, plus I can do this now. And also hit the archer. Ooh. Let's try doing this. Oh, for this will hit.
My plan is flawless.
Yes.
For Lady Edelgard. Another skill mastered.
That would have made that easier. Using my constants only uses gauntlets. Let's do that again. Did it? Can you heal constants? Physique.
So sorry.
You got javelins.
I will
You have
prevail.
axes. Axes.
Well, how was that?
Danny, could you get rid of one of these at least? Actually, Anna, all I want you to do is to keep healing. Very short.
Stay focused.
I need more crit. I'm gonna have to go gauntlets. 2% chance of crit is good.
Another step forward.
Yay, level up. Right there. Dorothea. As a Petra, could you kill? Yes, yes you can.
I will not be stopping.
Oh, level up.
Roar feet.
The only reason I've put Constance as gauntlets is because of the fact that she has that one move what does a lot of damage. Use that and use an item. I forgot to buy shields for the other character. Oh. It's doing damage. Oh, yeah, and we get health back. Oh no, we can't. We need to get rid of this guy. Screw it. Because may use up all the durability on the axe, but it's worth it.
Easy peasy.
So I'm thinking of changing Happy to axe-based combat instead of... Actually, right up there. I can one-shot this. Oh. Oh, crit.
Should I have held back?
Oh.
Great pain awaits you.
You worked hard for nothing.
should be fine. Shoot them.
I thought I was dead.
Catch you. If I do this. Did she kill?
All roses have thorns.
That's it.
Thanks much.
Heal. Normally she wouldn't get the kill, but Mystic Blow or Fading Blow. But let's do Fading.
May my foes someday forgive me.
Oh, enemies move forward. Oh, the armored one's moving forward, but it's not. The only problem with that skill is it's going to waste up all of our axes. I don't want to use it.
Good looking out.
You.
Thanks.
You the rally magic.
So helpful.
Kill this one at least. Oh, you gotta be kidding. We had 5% chance of missing and it actually happened. You giants.
I won? That can't be right. So this is what the goddess grants me.
And the funny thing is, the mag skill increase improves that ability. Not the, because it's really be not physical strength, basic will be increased more. So you cannot do anything. But that ain't good. Read magic users to take out that heavy armored character. Dodge burning. Can't do it. Unless... How much does... How much crit do you have with the axe? No. It's 52. Do we get a little XP? A relationship boost. Oh, Misty Blood. The reason why I like it.
Good try.
And she got. And the next, the back. Oh, run because the automatic hit.
Now you know your limits. That won't do it all.
Smurf and Dex ain't bad. Ooh. Benny's in trouble. Get rid of this guy.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Let's shoot this guy.
Am I done yet?
Aye, aye.
Just shoot it. Oh, freak. He's too off getting. No one knows again. It's not worth it, to be honest. I really don't want to do that. I'm gonna take no damage then. Actual damage. And the guy's dead.
Should I have held back?
No, can you just shoot this guy? She'll eventually level up this class. Yeah.
I will remove you.
Oh. Very good.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Me, 1,600. Oh, we got MVP. I was kind of expecting Constance to get MVP. After what she did to that friggin' Hour Knight. Oh, Dorothea, there are some support sessions happening. It's support.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
That's a different guy than I saw you with yesterday.
Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever after all. I must look to the future.
you might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever.
You know, it doesn't bother me at all.
I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to... I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
I did skip a bit down. Is it really what you want?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but come to think of it, that might sound pretty nice. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Yeah, not this route. In Golden Deal we go. Oh. Why not? I'll show you a tea party mechanic now. You know it's a different house, we can still do it. You'll see bright spawn with your allies, the charm. Start of 1,000,000 and guests will increase too. If you're a good host. Try to pick conversation topics that you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy and they will stay as long as you like. Ginger tea.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
Awesome tea.
Thanks. The taste of relaxation. Oh?
Doing great work.
Nah.
Damn. If you fail a topic, you feel not goes well. Where'd you like to visit? Luckily it doesn't matter because we ain't doing anything with Claude, I'm just showing it off.
Right.
Successful plot.
Blast. Blast.
Yeah. If this was Golden Deer, I'd have done better, but...
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
It don't matter. Still getting a bit of relationship boost. One thing I want to do is certify Hubert as a monk.
I've passed, have I?
Constance. I want to do Constance into monk as well, so once she's learned her fighting capabilities.
I passed! As I knew I would, of course.
Not yet. I'm gonna do happy into fighter, but you'll probably not get it, but we'll try. We did.
Easy peasy.
So I don't want it to do... I was originally gonna do happy into riding horses. Such as Paladin. But now that I think about it, I don't want her to do that this run, because I've done that before. I want her to go into Warrior. For that one off ability she has with the axes. It's too hard not to pass up. Uh-oh, low battery. That ain't good. I'll try and get to the end of this chapter and then I may have to stop for today just because of the battery. So let's at least get this chapter in. I was gonna go for a second chapter, but I forgot to change my controls.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
You're not wrong.
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flane, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not call. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
But yeah, Rite of Rebirth. This will where we're encountering interesting enemy. Just because you can see us under the Custodians. We will encounter Death Knight. He's level 16. He has Dark Seals. We have 2 low levels to fight him. I just realized. Hopefully Hubert isn't the main... If Hubert was a main character we were using in actual battle, later down the line, I would try and get the Dark Seal, but since we aren't, we'll be fine without it. His stats are really good. Plus he has a bunch of abilities. More than we do. Besides that, they're just regular enemies. For this to work, we're gonna have to split its characters up evenly. So I don't want Constance in the middle. Happy, I want you to... You... Maybe that. Like that. With Anna going down with them. And you falling on this side. Those 2 in the middle. Yeah, that'll work. Well, we should be fine for now. Yeah, our equipment's okay. We should be fine.
Welcome!
Actually, I want to buy at least something. Dorothy has what I want to buy. Let me just store some items in this because we ain't got room. So I want to get one for Constance. Constance should be fine. I'm going to go for Happy, so. Store you for now. Let's get started with this. And this. Oh. Items. Marketplace.
Welcome.
We shall buy. For Constance.
Is
Iron
that
shield.
the one? Thanks a bunch.
An iron
Is
shield
that
for
the
Happy.
one? Thanks a bunch.
And she's only got a level, but she'll be fine with that. No iron shield for Petra.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Guess we could have a level one
Is
as well.
that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
No, she'll do it. So let's check. Constance. Your gauntlets will do for this battle. To the enemy commander. Defeat conditions. Amelia or Edelgard falls in battle, or 25 turns pass.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
Yep, they're gonna try and steal.